Dismissive avoidance will often pull away or even discard a partner after a trip or a holiday or any kind of vacation, anything of the sort. And this can happen if they went with you or if they went by themselves. There's reasons for this. First of all, if they went with you, the answer is glaring. The closeness. It was overwhelming to them. Their nervous system became absolutely riddled with anxiety, alerting them danger because of the emotional intimacy that was building. The two of you had a wonderful time together. It felt great. You felt like you're on cloud nine, like you finally met your person and you felt so close to them. That closeness was the trigger. This is a person that was on the receiving end of profound emotional neglect in childhood. Their emotional needs weren't met at all. When they needed warmth, they got coldness. So they personalized this. They developed a wound of shame, saying, "Ooh, I'm defective. I must not be lovable." And they shield themselves from having this shame exposed by creating emotional distance. Because to them, getting too close means, oh, you're going to figure out I'm defective and you're going to reject me. So when this happens, they go into deactivation. It becomes too much for their nervous system. They suppress their emotions for their partner. They suppress those feelings and they start to rationalize why this relationship isn't right for them, coming up with vague excuses like incompatibilities and things like that, and saying they've just lost feelings. When in reality, they've just suppressed the feelings and now they're distracting themselves and trying to intellectualize their insecurities and maybe even blame it on you so they can escape accountability, which is rooted in shame. Now, what if they went on the trip solo? Well, keep in mind, being in a relationship is a baseline source of stress for a dismissive avoidant because there's pressures on them to be vulnerable, to give something of themselves, to open up and to meet their partner's expectations, pressures to not disappoint their partner. So being in the relationship is a source of stress. For healthy, emotionally available people, the relationship is a source of stress relief. But for the dismissive avoidant, it is a source of stress. So now when they take that trip and they're away from you, their partner, they're suddenly feeling relief. They're feeling less stressed because you're not there. The pressures have been removed. So now they say, oh, I'm feeling better when I'm away from this person. It must mean that this relationship isn't right for me. It must mean that I'm better off by myself and this isn't the right person because when I meet the right person, I won't feel this way. So this is why a trip or a vacation is often a catalyst, regardless of whether they went with you or without you, because this is an emotionally unavailable person that cannot handle intimacy.